welcome in. Just give me a second to arrange these flowers and... Oh, it's you. I'm so happy to see you. Let me just quickly put these flowers aside and I'll be right with you. Okay, now that I'm done with that, come here and give me a hug. It's been a while since I've seen you. I know we made plans to see each other last week. I'm sorry I couldn't make it, but I'm so glad you're here now. You're practically glowing. Is it a special occasion? I see. And that's why you're here, to pick out a bouquet, right? Well, I'm glad you trust me to do the job for you. I'd be more than happy and honored to make sure you get the best possible bouquet. Do you have an idea of what you would like? Oh, it's your first time buying a bouquet? That's okay. I can take you through all the different options. First, let's start with the size of the bouquet. The small option comes with 12 flowers, the medium with 24 flowers, and the large comes with 36 flowers. You'd like to go with the large option? That's wonderful. You can choose up to 3 different types of flowers, and I'll arrange them with 12 blossoms each. But before we pick the flowers out, would you like to choose the container? If you look at this display right here, we have various options. You can choose between a glass vase, a ceramic white pot, a clay pot, or my famous handmade paper wrapping with ribbon. The handmade paper wrapping with ribbon is ornate and beautiful, but it's usually better for smaller bouquets. Do you know what kind you would like? Sure, I can give some pointers to you. If you'd like the flowers to remain fresh for a while, I'd recommend getting the glass vase or one of the pots. That way, the person you give them to doesn't have to worry about finding a permanent place to store them. You'd like the glass vase? That's great. I'll even go a step ahead and add a ribbon around the vase. I'll pick a nice color that matches the flowers you choose. Okay? Speaking of which, now, for the flowers, what would you like? Here, let me show show you the list of what we have. We have a wide variety ranging from sunflowers, daisies, peonies, roses, of course, orchids, and many more. Sadly, hydrangea is out of season right now, so I had to mark it off. You can look through them and take your time with the decision. I'm going to take the vase and the other materials for the flower trimming and lay them out on the counter. I'll be back in just a moment. I see you still can't choose, huh? You've always been pretty indecisive, so I'm not really surprised. If you'd like more advice, I can make some recommendations. Of course, it's no problem. Allow me to show you some of the flowers and explain. I really like the white and pink dahlia, the pink peony, and white rose combination. It's a good variety of flowers, and the colors go wonderfully together. Since they are all in season right now, the blooms are especially fresh. Yeah? You like that idea? Wonderful. I'll start working on them straight away. While I'm pruning these, feel free to look through the gift aisle to see if you'd like to add something a little extra, such as a candy or a teddy bear. I'll also add a greeting card without any extra charge, so consider what message you'd like to put on it. Just let me know when you're done choosing, and I'll be over here working on the flowers. Oh, hey there. Customers don't usually wait, but you're more than welcome to join me as I work on them. Consider it as me making up for having to cancel last week. Would you like me to tell you about the flowers as I trim them? I'll start with the pink peonies. I love these flowers not only for their beautiful color and shape, but also because they represent so many good things like fortune, love, wealth, and prosperity. They're basically the perfect flowers for any occasion, and that's on top of them looking absolutely beautiful. Just a cut here, and a trim, And we should be done with these. Ready for our next batch of flowers? I have these beautiful white roses that I'll be adding to the bouquet next. I'm sure you don't need any introduction to roses, but did you know that every type of rose is edible and that every color has a different meaning? For example, white roses are typically used to symbolize new beginnings, which is why you see them at weddings or romantic occasions. Beautiful flowers with beautiful symbolization. The flowers can't really talk, but I trust that they have a lot to say to us. You have to take care when trimming roses. Their pretty appearance distracts you from their sharp little thorns. Don't worry. I will carefully remove them. With that last thorn, we are done with this batch. So let's take out the next one. The dahlia flowers, in pretty pink and white color, are shaped like a distant cousin of dandelions. They are soft with dense petals. Bumblebees love dahlias. One day, I hope I get to see a little bumblebee having a nap in the center of a flower. It sounds so cozy. Dahlias also represent celebration, and that's why they're a popular choice in any occasion. I wanted to select these specific flowers, considering the occasion they're meant to symbolize. You have so much to be excited about and celebrate tonight. I hope you don't mind me rambling a little. I thought you might like to hear about the flowers you're getting. I can't help it. I'm a little bit nerdy when it comes to plants. At least now you can show off your flower knowledge to the person you give them to. Now that we're done with the trimming, let's take out that vase you chose. First, I'll add a few supporting green garnishes. We wouldn't want these flowers falling over, and this will help to make sure they stand the way they're supposed to. We'll add the dahlias first because they are the center, and we have built the bouquet around a white and pink aesthetic. Since the dahlia has both, it has to be very prominent. Let me just carefully put these here. And here. I need need to carefully lean this stem against the other. And we're all done with the dahlias. I'll add some roses around it so they pop out a little bit. Goodness, the roses bloomed so well this year. They're soft like a cloud. I'll just put this final touch. Perfect. The roses are finished. Next, we'll tuck the peonies into the other blossoms. Just a few more adjustments to finish our little bouquet. Perfect. It looks lovely. All right, let's prepare the flower nutrition and water. I'll add some organic plant food. We'll mix it in the bowl in front of me before we add it to the vase. Here's the powder. And the water. Okay, I'll just mix it for a few seconds. You don't need to stir for very long. It will dissolve quickly. Okay. Next, we need to pour the water carefully under the leaves. So I'm going to reach under here with my hand and gently push the leaves up so that I can hold the water bowl underneath them. I'll tilt it to the side and let the water pour in. Perfect. This way, we can make sure that none of the petals get weighed down by the water and food. I know there are still some small pieces of food floating, but it will all melt away. Don't worry, it won't affect the look of the bouquet at all. It'll be just as pretty as ever. You may have noticed, but I also added a few garnishes of other flowers in between the main flowers. Some of them are known as baby's breath, and I also put a bit of parsley right here. I know parsley might seem like an odd choice, but don't question it. Since you're a dear friend, I'm including it as another freebie. You can make it up to me by sticking around for a while for tea and snacks. Okay? Fantastic. Let me just put this ribbon around the vase and we can have a quiet moment. It's my break soon anyway. You can make your way to the patio if you go behind the counter and take the first door to your left. I'll be with you once I'm done with this, and I'll bring tea and biscuits with me. Hey, can you open the screen door to the patio for me? I have a tray in my hands and I can't open it. Thank you. I think I would have tripped and poured this hot tea all over myself if I tried to open the door. You're a pretty helpful assistant, you know. Ever consider working at a flower shop? Just kidding, even though I know I would love to see you every day. I'll just set the tea down over here. Let's sit down and catch up for a second. I've missed you and I've been meaning to spend time with you. Feel free to help yourself to the tea and biscuits. I always have those tea biscuits that you adore so much, and I made sure to bring 2 packets in case you were feeling extra hungry today. So, tell me all about it. What are you wearing for the celebration tonight? Oh, that sounds like it will be perfect on you. Did you pick your shoes already? Honestly, that would be a perfect match. You have such good taste. Oh, don't worry. It's normal to be nervous about your outfit for something that you're excited about. But you always pick stuff that flatters you, so I know it'll be alright. Did you take a picture of it? Of course you should show me, silly. Oh, it's wonderful. I told you that you would have picked something perfect. You're going to look lovely tonight. Even though today has been pretty peaceful, with you hanging around during work, I'm also glad I can just sit down with a friend and catch a moment. The way I see it, it's important to have some one-on-one time with all the people you're close to. It keeps the friendship alive and keeps that special connection that we share strong. We might not talk every day, and sometimes there's time away. And that's all right, because our friendship is important. We've known each other for what feels like forever now, and I hope we never lose that. Much like the flowers, our friendship speaks for itself, and it means a lot to me. I hope you know that, and I hope you know I'll always be there for you. You can leave the tray here for now. I'll pick it up and clean later. Let's make our way back into the shop. you can finalize that huge teddy bear you picked out, and I can give you the bouquet. Please, you can go first. If you'll follow me over here, I already placed the card and bear inside a bag. I hope you don't mind. I thought it would make it easier to carry. And most importantly, here is the bouquet we put together. Do you want some help carrying it out? Are you sure? You've got a lot of stuff in your arms. Okay. I'm sure you know it already, but I really am glad you came to me for this. I'm honored that you trusted me with helping you celebrate this huge moment in your life. It makes me emotional to know that it includes something I made for you. Just make sure not to drop the bouquet. I hope everything goes well. Make sure to give me a call too, so I know how it went. I'll be thinking of you and waiting for an update. Take it easy and take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger, okay? Hopefully our next hangout will be at an actually decent place and not my work patio. Goodbye now, and I hope to see you again very soon. Have a great day, sweetie.